Hey, Salmate. Think before you move. Think before you move. The enemy wants you, right? He wants to have you. He wants your mind, your body, your soul. Like he wants your spirit. He wants you, right? So if he can't have your spirit, by the way, but let's just say he wants to get up in there. God already has you, right? This is something God told me. The message is from December 9th, 2025. So sometimes I would have a fresh message like from this morning or just whatever. And sometimes it'll be sometimes I get it right before the call. But I've been wanting to kind of grab the old messages that I've learned and unpacked to bring those to you guys. So every chance I get, I will. But I'll put the date on it so you know like where it's from. Because maybe you was in this season around the same time as me. But I will tell you that God got you. So here's the thing. You're going to have to pause in order to know who to listen to, who you're listening to, really. Because we know we want to listen to God, but whose voice is talking right now? If whose voice is talking right now? You have to know whose voice is talking, right? And you really can't know that if you're in your own head or if you are or if you're talking if you let in another source, right? And I don't know about you, but I'm privy to hear. I can hear through the spirit, and I'll just hear God talking to me. I hear the inner me, my own thoughts, and then I hear the enemy, the enemy's thoughts towards me. I hear all of that, and I honestly think it's a blessing to be able to hear all three, because how am I know you're playing if I can't hear? But at the same time, you have to know who to listen to, whose message do you follow. Does that make sense? So I'm going to physical therapy. I honestly, God, please tell me I got some socks. Some type of sock. I have my socks in the room. All right. So I'm wearing these sneakers. I gotta get off camera to go get my socks. But I'm wearing these sneakers. I didn't really get sleep last night. So I'm learning, like, get your rest, girls. Get your rest. Pause, be still, get your rest, please. Because I was in my head about things, and it's like, well, maybe if you would have just, like, got you some sleep, you would have really been able to hear it this morning. So I'm having to go back to an old message. I heard, like, I was in my secret place this morning. I wrote things out, and I heard things. But I heard a repeated message that I just delivered to you guys not too long ago, where I was like, she rose up her sleeves. That stood out to me. I was reading Proverbs 31, and that stood out to me. So I was going to do the message, roll up your sleeves, and talk about that. But then I was like, let's go back to an old message. And I went back, and it was this one. It was the one I needed. So So take whichever makes you resonate with you, I guess. But yeah, doing the black backpack. This outfit came to my head. It was actually some green pants that I was gonna wear, but I don't like how they roll up when I walk and stuff, and I'm about to be moving and doing physical therapy. So I was like, I'm not wearing those pants. So